Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly read. All right, this is going to be what is most important, whatever that is that wants to pop up, okay? So let's take a look. It could be love, it could be work, whatever, okay? But let's dive in and see what's most important for Leo during this time. How are you guys doing? I want to thank all of you for all your likes, subscribes, and shares, but also for all of you who booked readings with me. Thank you so very much. Man, I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. You mean the world to me, and I'm glad that I'm here to be able to connect with you and we can interact with each other here. So let's see what's going on for Leo and what Leo needs to know most about this upcoming week. Okay, what's going on? Okay, let's take a look. And give me one more card for you. And what's at the bottom of the deck? What do we get there? So it looks like we've got the Seven of Earth, okay? So, this is all about having faith and moving forward, but this is about profit vision and this is about reaping rewards, all right? So it's almost like that this is about having faith that the rewards that you are looking for will be coming on in after a lot of work that you put into something. So this is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. You're having a lot of patience, focusing in on your rewards and the results. A lot of you are making some really great progress, okay? What do we need to keep in mind regarding the Seven of Earth, your underlying energy? That you're maybe spending a lot of time alone at this moment and, really doing a lot of that shadow work for some of you. Maybe you're spending a lot of time from that new moon in Capricorn and planting all those seeds and, initiating. And maybe you've done a lot of work and you've reached some sort of success, but you're spending some time alone with yourself. It's like maybe you just need some time alone to nourish yourself is what I'm getting. So this time alone, this solitude here is to nourish yourself as you really placing your pinnacles at that of what's going to reap rewards for you here. So this is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at your current circumstances and see what wants to come out. Okay. So we get the Six of Fire, and this was actually in reverse when I actually pulled it up. So I guess I'm going to read it that way. But what I'm getting is this is maybe a lack of maybe something hasn't come in as fast as you would want it to. Okay. And you are maybe feeling that, that there is, you're having some sort of lack of recognition from others in some sort of way. I got to pull another card on this because I have to see where this is stemming from. Let's take a look and see what comes through for you here. All right. What comes through? What is it that we get? I think I had the deck upside down, but let's take a look. What do we get? Star card. No. Oh my gosh. This is some sort of renewal within you. All right. This is about making a change that brings in some sort of balance. Now, give me one more card because that's going to give me the kind of a little bit of the outcome and current circumstances. The Page of Fire. Wow. So this is energetic, fresh ideas, being fearless, being very extroverted. I knew you're coming out of something that before you were maybe concerned. Well, let me just move all this. You were maybe concerned about a lack of progress in some sort of way. And what I'm getting here is that there is some sort of a renewal within you, and you're moving forward on your beautiful ideas. And you could be getting a message from an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, perhaps another fire sign. But this is also stepping into and having some sort of renewal. This is Aquarius energy. Okay, so you might have Aquarius in your chart as well, but I get a lot of fire and air coming through. And I feel that there maybe something wasn't happening as fast as you thought, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's a renewal. It could be from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fellow fire sign that is helping you in some sort of renewal and helping you bring forth some sort of balance and change. Because I didn't feel that this was you right now. I felt that this was something that was in the past. And as I figure out these cards, this is a renewal, and it was based upon a message that came through, perhaps dealing with a fire sign, but it has all to do with being very energetic. You're talking about fresh ideas. You're discovering. You're so cheerful, and this is this fearlessness. And had I not gotten these, then I would kind of focus on this a little bit more. But I know that this is something that a lot of you have broken free from. So let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else comes through for you. What else is in terms of Leo's current circumstances that are it's shining through at this moment. What do we get for Leo? What do we get? See, growing success. I knew it. Because your other reads coming out have been too on par. They've been just really focusing in on abundance that is coming in. And I think that your mindset, I got to tell you, Leo, your mindset has really shifted. Because I've noticed this in your reads. You have been manifesting affluence, and it is coming into you. And that shift, you're refining that more. And because of that, you're reaping more rewards from that, and you're recognizing that. So you're being very excited, staying on the path, okay? And you're focused on abundance and generosity at this moment. Anything more for Leo that would be important to come through? What is it that we get for Leo? Current circumstances for Leo. What do we got? Yeah, the sage, being very, very wise. You're listening to your own wisdom, and you have this new sense of energy. It's almost like this is the sun card, that revitalization, because of the wisdom that you have within you. And I probably was from doing some dark shadow work, and then the sun was behind you, illuminating and warming you and gearing you up for this shift and change of affluence and abundance coming through. So very, very powerful, guys. I got to pull a card on this for you here. In terms of your current circumstances, I got to pull a card on this. What do you get? Scorpionic energy. Oh, yeah. You know, this is all about a transformation that is taking place, all right? And with the sign of Scorpio, it all is about, you know, that transformation that you've gone through, okay? So you've gone through some sort of transformation in terms of how you think and you know what it is that you, I don't know, it's what's happening with you here, but this is really powerful. I'm just feeling that there is a beautiful time right now for a birthing of something new, and you're becoming that mystic. You're connecting with you're connecting with the you're listening to the body and your emotions of the body, and you're also using your intuitiveness and connecting with that. You're through this transition in some sort of way. Wow. This is like you're becoming kind of really tapped into the mystical side of you. Now, I do want to find out a little bit more in terms of what's coming through here. So I got the 8 of Earth that's coming through. Are all of these, I'm just curious. Okay, good. Okay, I just had to see if all these were backwards, but no, they're not. So I'm just going to read this upside down as it came out. So with the 8 of Earth, this is about that change taking place. And that Earth energy is coming through about maybe you're getting education, maybe you're refining your skill or talent, or focusing in on your mastery at what you do. Now, for some of you, it is music that is coming through. For others, you know, it could be that you are listening to music, and that is helping you create some sort of shift or change. But I feel that some of you could be focusing in on dedication and mastering your skill and talent. And it's coming through that it's very, very important, okay? It is something that, you know, with this Earth energy, that you are maybe focusing, maybe you were doing a rushed job before, maybe you were lacking motivation. Well, now things are changing. Maybe you were focusing and falling into a little bit more kind of, you know, that laziness type of way, so to speak. And, you know, all of us, you know, Leos, I'm a Leo rising, we can get there, you know, sometimes in that state. But I feel that, you know, that maybe you've had some sort of low energy at a particular time, but that is shifting and changing. And now it's kind of moving in a kind of a different set. It's kind of moving into, oh, what's the word I want to think of? Like you're not rushing. You're taking your time. All right, that's what's you're not misdirected. It's about moving forward, like with this 3 of swords. And that is maybe after heartbreak and separation, you needed a moment to take a break in some sort of way, and to cut the loss of the past so you can move on. And that's hence why you maybe just haven't had a lot of that motivation, but it's shifting. Okay, give me another card, because I can feel it. 4 of Fire. Yeah, this is celebration, community, coming together. This is a reunion that brings forth stability in the home. So there's lots of excitement. You see, it wants to remind you where you've been so you can see how this new energy is being, it's a ground of fertilization that wants you to come in and join in and plant those seeds and get things going. So with this four of fire, that's what I'm getting. It's reunions, celebration, coming together in some sort of way. Okay, so give me anything more that may want to kind of come through for you here. This is kind of what you were anxious about. Like, why am I don't have that passion? Well, that was in the past, because I know that it's moving forward for a lot of you. All right, what do we get? Yeah, you've gone through the mayhem. Yeah, it's like right now, this circle here that's happening, this is the manifestation that is happening right now, okay? This is your current situation is revealing past issues, and that's why it keeps coming up in both of these areas, because this is like your current circumstances, and this is the area where what's maybe causing you anxiety, like that mayhem, the changing, the shifting of things happening. So you're going through a major spiritual growth, so hold on tight. And I think that you really know that, okay? And what else do I get? Write it down. Another sign got this as well. The universe has received your order, and now it's about putting it into physical form. So just know and feel that it is yours and it is done, and then let it go. And that's having faith in the universe to co-create with you, okay? So give me anything more that is important for Leo in terms of, kind of what is causing you anxiety. I want you to write things down, okay? Because you're on that next step. You're taking that next step. Oh, look at a new approach. Write down your new approach as you're moving forward, because those past issues are coming up here only to remind you and to really reinforce the new ones. And so it wants you to write it down. It wants you to focus on that new approach, and it's coming together with others that could perhaps help you in this process, okay? Now, I do want to find out, there could be perhaps a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or someone who's, this is actually Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Sorry about that, guys. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming through. So there could be this is like the Knight of Cups, a message of love. So who can help you? People around you that love you. There could be someone that is expressing their love, someone who has unconditional love for you. Whether it's romantic or otherwise, it's coming through on people that can help you, okay? They might have some water in their chart, or maybe they're expressing their emotions, someone that could be helping you. What else do I get? And then I get the Queen of Fire. This is you. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is transforming the energies. Transforming energies of like the Knight of Cups. It's like transforming energies. What can help you is expression of emotion, and that will help you transform in some sort of way. An expression of emotion is key. What else do I get? The Seven of Water. So this is telling me that there is some sort of getting rid of the illusion and fantasy and the indecision and daydreaming, okay? Making, this is about getting rid of fantasy. Yeah, getting rid of the illusion. So you're transforming energies of fantasy and illusion regarding emotions in a situation. You've shifted perspective in some other way. You've seen the other side. What else do we get? Ultimate love. This is like forgiving others, and then forgiving yourself. You're releasing the past and focusing in on love and light. You're moving forward with love. This is what this messenger is. You're moving forward with love, transforming the energy, and you are pushing forward with this, with getting rid of fantasy and illusion, and you're just focusing in on love. If you change your inner, you realize that you get more love coming in, and that's what is showing up here. So something about that is important. So what can help you is to focus in on love, so in the inner, so that you get more love on the outer coming through, and you're transforming that energy. Yeah, this is connecting with spirit. It's like the whimsical card, and you've got new insight from a spiritual approach. So you're embracing the spiritual approach right now that is very important for you, okay? Give me more on this one. I'm just curious for Leo, what can help? Love partnership. Now there's a connection. It could be a love partnership, or there's a change in a love partnership in some sort of way. There's communication, And this is putting something on strong, solid ground. So this is a change in a love partnership that maybe has created this new insight in some sort of way. Ooh, you guys, keep me posted on that. Now, as you move forward, well, let's take a look at the next steps that's coming through for you. So the next steps coming through, so I get the Page of Earth. So the Page of Pentacles really talks about maybe perhaps there has been some sort of foolish or a missed chance in the past. What do we need to know about that missed chance? But I then get the Eight of Fire. So with this missed chance, there's now change, movement, progress. Now there is excitement. It's like you thought you missed a chance, but you didn't. You're now the change that you thought you missed. It's now there's a change coming through Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that brings forth more excitement. So now there is some sort of it's like progress, sudden changes after you thought something wasn't going to come through. And then what do I get? The Eight of Waters. A lot of eights coming through here, guys. So with this eight, it's about maybe there was a letting go. Like you let something go because you thought you missed an opportunity. And this is about leaving behind the past and focusing in on the new changes that are happening. There is a earth sign, maybe a night. This is about putting in the effort in the routine of making things happen. This is putting in the day-to-day. You could be getting, this is the Night of Earth. So this is putting in the day-to-day essential work to make things happen. And maybe before you weren't doing that because you had kind of felt down about something, but now there's excitement and movement coming through. Give me more about this, putting in the effort of the daily routine, some sort of new beginning. So this is an adventure between you and another person, some sort of opportunity, because the Fool card is about an adventure and having that free spirit and using that spontaneity. You could be traveling as well, but the steps to take is about this new beginning after something came down. This new beginning is kind of a surprise to you in some sort of way. Why is this new beginning a surprise? I get the Ace of Earth. It's an Ace of Pentacle. It brings forth some sort of manifestation and new opportunity. It brings in abundance and more resources for you. You've got a new beginning with someone that brings in new resources that is helping you. You guys, note your comments below, but this is what I'm getting. Give me more about this, okay? I think that you're putting some sort of loss brought a abundance to you in a way that you didn't expect is what I'm getting. All right, what do we get? Yeah, you're being in appreciation right now for like what has gonna happen, and you put in healthy boundaries. So because of this loss, you put in healthy boundaries, you're appreciating you, and you are focusing in on loving you, and as you change the inside, the outer side is changing, and you're bringing forth abundance in your life here. Anything more for, let's take a look for Leo. What else do we get? Yeah, you took a time out after some sort of ending, which is the 37 card reducing to a 10. And you are making time for spiritual growth and all that connection, with Source. This is a lot of that crown chakra. So having faith about that ending, all right? And then what more do we get? That brings in balance. That's a 4 card. And now you're this is about trusting the emotions of the body and your intuition through this process. Gosh, there's a teaching and learning moment here, okay? In some sort of way. And you could be teaching yourself based upon a shift and a change. You could be also learning from someone that is around you. And what do I get? Enjoy the journey, Leo. Enjoy the journey, because the fun and excitement is in the getting there, okay? So this is you focusing in on acknowledging your progress that you've made, and you're being a little bit more spontaneous, and you're focusing in on the positive side. You're focusing in on the I am and manifestations. You're believing in you, and you're saying manifestations, and it's like bringing forth major surprises and abundance. I am telling you here, there is some sort of abundance and it's coming through. There's some sort of surprise that you didn't see before. It's manifested. What you've always wanted is coming to you in the most crazy way that you ever thought. It's like the totally opposite way that you could have never thought of. And it's manifesting. So let me some sort of advice for Leo that's coming through. Any sort of final advice for Leo during this week? Congratulations, guys. Keep me posted and note your comments below, okay? But what do we got for Leo in terms of the Oracle card? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. So this is actually the planet Jupiter. So we're focusing in on that, and what I get here is that this is an opportunity for you to focus in on the magnitude of your ideals and focus in on putting in the efforts on what it is that you want. This is Jupiter is about success. Jupiter is also about the generosity, luck, growth, and this is focusing in on all this optimism. This is all the optimism coming through, and Jupiter is all about that too. Okay, so it's like your life philosophy and your sense of purpose. So I feel that that's what's happening with you. That there is you're focusing in on the I don't the it's kind of like what do I want to say. Jupiter is like that guru that shows you the way to go through life, and this card points to that specifically. So this is focusing in on your justice, balancing things out, your wealth, your nobility and kindness. I mean, you're in the negative side if you're focusing in on not having boundaries in naivety. I can't even say that we're being naive in some sort of way. But I think that you're not being naive you're not doing that, okay? This is your meaning in life. Something came through about your meaning in life, and something is manifested of what you've always wanted, okay? So expansion, being open-minded as you move forward, and that spiritual connection is coming into play for you, okay? So yeah, this is the largest planet in the solar system. So you're thinking large. Wow, you're thinking large in success, luck, growth, optimism, and all the breadth of that coming together here. And these are the steps you need to take. Follow your intuition, guys, okay? Really focus on your affirmations and take that time out to do that, and be very appreciative for the people that are around you that could be helping you with this here, because I feel that, I do get earth energy, but it was a surprise. It was a surprise, and a very pleasant one to say the least. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.